Greetings! I'm Catherine of Sky, and I hope to make your day refreshingly Swedish. Let me check, is this actually recording? It is. Okay, yay. Anyway, today is an exciting day. Oh man, I did so many things today. I went to many places and just kind of experiencing stuff, and I got to know that there's a huge celebration tomorrow. It's Midsummer, and that is a big thing in Sweden. So there's all kinds of stuff that goes on. There's a website here. Oh, let me move over. Microphone, wrong place. Anyway, this there's a whole festival at Torshällberget, which is a little it's a park where they've moved a whole bunch of like really old houses and stuff. So it's like a historical park. It's got some greenery, and then there's like houses where they have like little cafes, and there's a museum up there. But during Midsummer, they charge a fee. It's like $10 or 100 crowns for adults. And yeah, it's right over here. You can see down at the bottom. Or can you? Yeah, you can see. Anyway, and there's stuff going on, man. They've got we have the opening at 11. There's food and conversation, round by the animals, collection at the stables. Yo, there's animals here. There's a dance show at 14:15. So maybe I should go nearer to 2 o'clock. And then there's a view of the newly inaugurated Holmberg Villa. Okay. Then there's a costume show, which I understand is where they're going to wear like really traditional Swedish, old-fashioned outfits. Apparently similar to Norway's bunads, but maybe different. I don't know. And then at 15, the pole raising and dance games around the pole. Right. So that's this pole. So apparently people just like drag it in here, and everybody raises the pole, complete with little wreaths. One of my dear friends says it's a giant phallus complete with shaft and balls. Anyway, we're just going to be very scientific about this. Anyway, and then we have, so there people dance around the pole. There's some singing happening. Apparently this is like a huge thing where people just they drink a lot, they dance, they get tired. And so then there's a whole song list they give you. Oh, here's some, the costumes that they wear. So it looks a little bit more basic than the Norwegian bunads, which are like, they have silver all over them, very heavily embroidered. This is more old fashioned, I think, and it's very nice. So anyway, but regular people that are not the actors in this kind of thing, they just wear regular clothes, it looks like. Jeans, t-shirts, that kind of thing. But anyway, so Midsummer is coming. I even let me just turn this off real quick. Where did I put it? There. Hello, bye. Anyway, I got this little tiny decoration. I don't know if you can see this. It's so cute. It's like a little midsummer pole with tiny little wreaths on it. It's a decoration. Don't know what to do with it, but I was on sale at the supermarket. So I was like, oh, what is this? It's very Swedish. Let's get this. And of course, the colors of the Swedish flag we have as well. So I'm going to explore Midsummer, and then I'm going to write a video or make a video, tell you all about it. I'm going to get a lot of footage, hopefully, and try different foods there. I'm excited about that. Oh geez, I still haven't done the video I'm gonna do on the food market, which is now closed, unfortunately, but I did get some footage. It was kind of cool. I've just been having a time with my head. My head has not been ideal. Anyway, but yeah, I want to show you all about Midsummer. I'm also planning on doing a video outside, for the White Nights, because I know that in Sweden, our latitudes are much more northern than, say, the United States or most of Europe. I mean, we're on top of Europe. And in the U.S., I don't think that any state in the U.S., except for Alaska, would have any kind of white nights or, polar nights. So I'm planning on, last night, I kind of timed it. It got dark around 11 p.m., and then it got light at around 2:30 a.m. So, 3-4 hours of darkness, like darkness. There's this kind of twilight period that is a bit extended. But yeah, I'm going to go out in the world, and man, I should have bought a giant clock or something so you could see the time. But yeah, I'll just tell you the time because it's cool. It's really cool. I was really happy for Matthias because, he's a train engineer, and his whole shift he was driving in the light, which is nice. It's much harder to drive at night. I mean, he's very skilled, of course, but it's just pleasant. It's kind of pleasant. So anyway, I wanted to do that for you and just show you what that's all about. It's kind of funky, but anyway. Also, I went to the market today. I went to the shopping thing and I got strawberries. Oh my god. So I got these strawberries. It was like a farmer's market lady. It's not like a whole market. She just had berries. She had halon, which are raspberries, and these are strawberries. And she also had some cherries from Turkey. But the strawberries are Swedish, and they're very nice. These are very different from American strawberries. I don't know if you can see how small they are. They are absolutely tiny. And I'm going to try one here. Let's see. You can even eat the leaves because they're very gentle. Oh my god, they taste good. I have never liked strawberries in my whole life because in America, you have these gigantic strawberries, like this big, but they're horrible because what they do is they get the strawberries, they pick them way too early, and then they infuse them with some kind of gas, and it smells bad. I don't know if it's some kind of a sulfur or something, but we always had to store the strawberries in our mudroom because they'd give off this noxious smell. What was the other gas I was thinking about? I don't know if it's nitrogen. I don't know what it is. It just smells bad. And my mom always liked to eat them. And I'm like, why? They're so sour. They're horrible. Tasteless and sour, basically. The taste, there was no like flavor. These, however, are very, very nice. They're very kind of sweet and lovely. They taste like real strawberries. No wincing of sourness. You know what I mean? There's a little bit of a tang to it when you eat them, but they're so nice. They're so sweet. I have some wonderful Swedish strawberry ice cream made with Swedish strawberries in my fridge or freezer, and I'm going to have them with cut up strawberries on the top. In the US, I could never eat strawberries unless they were like coated in sugar, which to me was pointless. I mean, why do you have to eat something if you have to coat it in sugar? So I never liked American strawberries. They're just bad. I think Americans, they like to have like huge things, very pretty things. And it's just sad because they're not good. They've traded visual appearance for taste and flavor, which is a terrible trade-off in food. Like for food, you should have flavor first, and then you can worry about the aesthetics. But these strawberries are just lovely. And today is, what is it, the 18th of June, 19th of June? 20th. It's the 20th of June. And these were grown in Sweden. I asked the lady. She said, yeah. And so, yeah, if you ever get a chance, try the Swedish strawberries. Now, you don't buy them out of season because, like, earlier than this, I've been warned they're pretty sour. Don't buy them until it's summertime. So, but now they're really tasty. So I'm going to excitedly eat this box of strawberries. Oh, yeah, it even says on the sides, Svenska bär. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Oh, shoot. I flipped my camera so that when I go left, I go left. All right, let me flip it around again. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. Flip horizontal. There you go. Svenska bär. That's Swedish berries. So I guess you can use it for anywhere, but any kind. But yeah, it's nice. Also, I did want to show you a picture. So I'm just going to pause the recording for a second. Oh, that didn't pause. Oh, dear. Okay, so I'll show you the thing. It's really cool. Look at this. I saw this at the florist, and they are tiny, tiny sunflowers. So where I come from, sunflowers are about 2 meters tall, more than 2 meters tall, 2.5, I guess. And these are like just, I don't know, they're so tiny. And they're called solros, meaning sun rose or sunflower, I guess. But ros is like, it's like a sun rose. And I'm like, oh, isn't that sweet? It's nice. But yeah, they were tiny. They were like, I don't know. Okay, let me get back into view. They're like this big. They're very small, very small. I don't know how many centimeters that is, but it's like, I don't know, 12 inches or something, a foot, 12 inches. I don't know the conversion, sadness. Anyway, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So anyway, that was my adventures. I also purchased a a porcelain flower, but it's not in bloom yet. I'm told it'll bloom in a few months, about 6 months. So I'll show you that when it gets bloomy. But it is on my windowsill growing happily. The cats have not knocked it over yet, so yay. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I have to tell you today. I hope that you have an absolutely great day. Have a great midsummer. If you are in Sweden and are planning to come to Södertälje for the events, let me know if you want to meet up. We can meet at the festival if you like. Yeah, so that would be cool. Anyway, but a lot of communities have their own events, and I understand that other people also have parties. They have their own solo parties, which is interesting. I'm told that like people meet the same people, like they have this tight friend group that they always have midsummer with, and you can't get invited in. And I'm like, well, how do I find a group? Like, I don't know. Do I have to find new people who also don't have to have a group? Is that a thing? I don't know. But I don't know any Swedes that are like, I don't know, in that category. So sad times, I guess. But yeah, I don't have a group. Sad times. But anyway, that's all we have for today. I'm excited about it. And yeah, it's good. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.